Guys, it's Rogue here and welcome back to yet another amazing video on the channel. So if you didn't manage to catch our last video, I suggest you do watch that first. It was a updated Salamangreat deck profile. It was a transcode talker heat soul build with a bunch of hand traps and a lot of explanation went into it. Now for this video I'm going to be showing you the 1, 2 and 3 card combos that this deck is capable of and just why you shouldn't be sleeping on Salamangreats this format. If you do enjoy this type of content, make sure you leave a like. Subscribe down below. I promise you it is free. 95% of you who are watching are not subscribed. What are you doing? Make sure you leave a comment down below telling me what you thought of this video. Also, we're uploading a shorts every single day in our YouTube shorts section. Make sure you do see that, and hopefully we'll pull what we're aiming to pull very, very soon. If you haven't seen what I'm on about, make sure you do check it out. So without any further ado, let's get straight into the combo guide. So for combo number 1, I'm going to be showing you how exactly with just one Jack Jaguar you can end with a Decode Talker Heat Soul, which as you know is 2 draws, which will hopefully be hand traps to disrupt your opponent. So what you're going to do is you're going to normal summon your Salamangreat Jack Jaguar. You're going to immediately just link him off into your Salamangreat Baylynx. Baylynx effect will grab you the Sanctuary. Sanctuary you will activate and use its effect to reincarnation link summon your Baylynx into another Baylynx. Now what you can do is Jack Jaguar effect, by putting back a Baylynx, you can special summon it. Now these two, since they are both side bursts, will give you the ability to make your Splash Mage. Activate Splash Mage effect, bring back your Jack Jaguar, and then from there you can link into your Decode Talker Heat Soul, pay 1,000, draw a card, hopefully it's a hand trap. Then during your opponent's turn, during their draw phase or standby phase, activate its effect to draw another card. So just with one Jack Jaguar, you get 2 cards in your hand, 1 in the field, and of course a Decode Talker Heat Soul. So that's combo number 1. I am now going to be showing you combo number 2. So for combo number 2, I'm going to be showing you a very easy way of ending with multiple disruptions with Salamangreats with simply just 2 cards. There's lots of different variations to this combo. I'm just going to be showing you one of the easiest ones to do. So you're going to activate your Signet Mining and you're going to pitch your Salamangreat Spinny. You're going to search yourself your Salamangreat Gazelle. Now, since the Salamangreat was sent to the graveyard, you can activate your Gazelle effect, special summon your Gazelle, and now in a new chain, activate its effect, and that will send to the grave a Salamangreat Rage. Now from here, since you control another Salamangreat, you can revive your Salamangreat Spinny, overlay him into a Mirage Stalio. Use Mirage Stalio effect, always detach the Gazelle. I just do this in case it gets hit by an Imperm, Veiler, and Ash. At least you have your Gazelle in the graveyard and gives you the ability to grab it back later on if you have more extenders. Now, Mirage Stalio effect will summon yourself your Jack Jaguar. As you saw from comment number 1, Jack Jaguar is a very important card. So now we're going to link it off into our Baylynx. Baylynx will grab us our Fuel Spell. Now what we're going to do is we're going to link off our Baylynx and our Mirage Stalio into a Salamangreat Wolf. Now, this is personal preference, but I feel like this is the most optimal way to do this. Use your Jack Jaguar effect first by putting back your Mirage Stalio to your extra deck. Trigger your Wolf. You do this because even if they Imperm or if they effect Veiler this Wolf, you can still have the reincarnation effect to grab back your spell and trap. So Wolf will resolve, grabbing you back your Gazelle. Now you will activate your Sanctuary. You're gonna relink your Wolf into another Wolf. That gives you the effect to grab back your spell and trap. And now from here, you can either set this and have a pop 2, or you can turn your Jack Jaguar into a Lingeribo. And then Lingeribo and the Wolf, you can make your Heat Soul effect to draw a card. You can now set one, since you have Gazelle in your hand, you have your Disruption from Rage, and then you use the Decode Talker effect, you draw one, and then during your opponent's turn, you can draw one again. Hopefully you've drawn, or you had more Salamangreats in your hand. You can activate your Rage, send a Salamangreat, blow something up, trigger Gazelle, and just keep going from there. So that is how you can optimize a 2-card hand. It's not necessarily the strongest combo, I know, but it's very consistent and gives you a lot of interruption, which is, I feel like, a deck like Salamangreat, what it's meant to be doing. So for the final combo, I'm going to be showing you how a hand that looks similar to this has multiple different variations. You just have to play the deck and learn all these different variations. So a card like this can end you with, an absolutely insane board. You don't even need access to Gazelle straight away, like in your hand, or a way to get to it to your hand. I'll show you exactly how you play this out. What you can do is you're going to normal summon your Salamangreat Foxy. You're not going to use its effect, because if you do that, the entire combo is ruined, because you can only use 1 effect per turn. You're going to link it away into a Baylynx, chainlink 1 Baylynx, chainlink 2 Parallel, that protects from the Ash. And now you're going to be grabbing yourself your Field Spell and then summoning your Exceed. Now from here, what you're going to do is you're going to activate your field spell. And now since there is a continuous spell on the field, Foxy effect, pitch your Spinny, special summon Foxy, special summon your Spinny, overlay them, make your Mirage Stalio, detach the Spinny, special your Gazelle. Gazelle effect gets you access to Rage. Now you are locked into fire effects, but you're not locked into summoning fires. Now that's the key bit with Mirage Stalio. It still allows you the ability to summon non-fire monsters. You just can't activate their effects. So from here, what you do is you're gonna use these two, Mirage Stalio and your Phalanx, to make your Salamangreat Wolf. Take your Gazelle, take it into a Lingeribo, activate Wolf effect, grabs you back the Gazelle to your hand. Now you're gonna use Sanctuary effect, relink your Wolf into a Wolf, Wolf effect, you're going to grab back your Spell and Trap that is in the grave, you're going to grab back your Rage, and with these two, since they are now level 4, you're going to overlay them into a Abyss Dweller, and now these two can make you a Decode Talker Heat Soul. So this is how, probably in this zone. So that is exactly how just a normal 3-card combo ends you with a Floodgate. You have your Gazelle, your Rage in hand for a guaranteed pop. You have 2 draws of a Heat Soul, so one during your turn, set, and then one during your opponent's turn. These could be 2 hand traps to further disrupt your opponent, and then you can of course just activate the Abyss Dweller now, since you're not under the Mirage Stalio lock during your opponent's turn. And that is basically just one of the ways that you can just manipulate your hand into getting exactly what you want. Like if you need an Abyss Dweller, it's very easy to make. You can also make one with Jack Dragon Falco. It's a bit more complicated that way, but it is possible. You can, of course, if you are going second, ditch this line and just go straight for the transcode update jammer into access code route, and that's very, very good as well. And this deck is just extremely versatile is what I'm trying to tell you. And it's very, very good. Still, even in today's format where DD Crow and there's loads of things, I still feel like the hand trap version of this deck is still very, very powerful. It's the end of the combo guide, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure if you haven't seen the deck profile, you check the previous video up on the channel just so you know exactly how this deck was built. As you can see from the combos, the deck is still very versatile. A lot of easy ways to get into your Decode Talker Heat Soul, which gives you a lot of hand traps, and then on the crackback you have a lot of OTK potential. So make sure if you do like this type of content, leave a like down below as I said in the intro. Make sure you subscribe and leave a comment. What deck are you playing this format? Anything I missed, any tech cards you play, please do let me know down in the comments. I love responding to every single one of you. I'm Rogue and I'll see you in the next video.
It's time! Let's go!